What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes. Roz here with Proceed with Cause Blog. And today I'm here to do a review of well, not a review, but give you my opinion why I think Blacklight is the album of the year. Now, of course, obviously, as y'all know, I am the biggest Reese record stan in the world. Whatever Reese record put out, I love. I mean, all the albums are classic, dude. It's like amazing what Reese does. Of course, if you watch this show, you know that is not my opinion. I'm probably one of the most critical people of Reese records. I'm not saying I'm the only one that's critical of them. There are definitely like other reviewers such as Trailblazing Ministries who are critical as far as like content-wise of Reese records. But I'm definitely one of the most critical of Reese records, and trust me, I hear it a lot from people who watch my reviews because I critique Reese records. But anyway, but in this instance, I think Blacklight is the album of the year. Now, of course, some of y'all gonna say Charlotte Attributes is the album of the year, and to me, that was a close second. But I'm gonna give you my reason why I felt that this album edged that out. Number one, of course, is the growth in Tedashii. I'm very critical of Tedashii because he's like one person on his guest appearances, but on his album, you don't hear that same person. And on this album, you got to hear a lot more of the Tedashii that you hear on guest appearances. That hardcoreness, that aggressiveness is there on this album. It's present throughout this album. So I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? You see some definite growth there in Tedashii to finally, it seemed like it finally clicked. Like, hey, you know, people that criticized me in that area, he seemed like he finally coming around. I don't know why. Guess you have to ask him, but I mean, look at songs like Needed Daily. You look at like songs like Rockabye Baby. That aggressiveness is just there. And it's like, yes, you get it. Secondly, the guest appearances. Just about all the guests, not all, but a lot of the guest appearances are very well. They fit very well with the album. S.O. I never heard of S.O., to be honest, before this album, but, you know what I'm saying, they match up well together. Shobaraka and Tedashii. Whole different vibe for Tedashii, but he gets basically on a Shobaraka type of beat and they vibe well. You got Lecrae and Tedashii. We know that they put out, in my opinion, one of the greatest Christian hip-hop songs ever. And we all know what that is if you ever been to a Lecrae concert. But once again, they make another hit. And I'll be honest, a lot of times Lecrae, to me, when he gets on guest albums, he be alright. That's my opinion. I mean, with the exception of maybe Flames, Joy for Noise, a lot of times it just feel like, okay, here's my verse. Instead of, hey man, let's make a hit together. Because a lot of times it don't be hits, in my opinion. But this song is a hit. Dumb Dumb is a hit. And I can go on and on. But guest appearances wise, they fit. Markability. This album, and I'm not, well, I think that should be taken as a factor as well, but what I mean by marketability, I mean this album had singles. Like, it wasn't like a lot of Christian hip-hop albums, you might have like maybe one or two songs you can make a video for. Tedashii made 5 videos for this album. 5. I mean, that's just almost unheard of. And in rap music in general, let alone Christian hip-hop. Christian hip-hop, you gotta wait maybe like a year after the album come out before they put out a video. This man put out 3 videos before the album came out, then put out 2 videos after the album came out. But it was a lot of songs on here that could be great, that were great singles. You know what I'm saying? These were great singles. And he could have made some video for a lot of other stuff. A lot of other songs on this album, in my opinion. But this dude just seemed like he got it. He just seemed like, okay, Lecrae gets it. But it seems like he came into his own and he finally got how to make an album. You know what I'm saying? He was able to go outside the box at times, but at the same time, as you know what I'm saying, a hip hop fan, he made hip hop music as well. So he made the pop stuff, but he also made hip hop stuff, hardcore stuff, R&B stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was just there. You know what I'm saying? Southern stuff, it was there. Hooks were there. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, he does great hooks on other people's albums, but on this album he had a lot of songs where I was feeling the hooks, man. Especially, like I said, the aggressiveness. Or he had a singer, like somebody like a Ben Ja, who is a great singer, made a good hook, made a great hook, you know what I'm saying? Even though I wasn't feeling that effect, whatever that is. But J. Paul singing, great hooks, and he made his own hooks. And the beats, man, like I said, the beats, hardcore, pop, all that type of stuff. Little something for everybody at the same time. I felt satisfied. It was enough songs as a hip-hop fan to be able to get into it. And then, for me personally, I was able to play this album for a number of people and they was feeling it. And I mean people who are not Christian hip-hop fans. You know what I'm saying? People who are either carnal Christians or, you know, not really Christians at all. But they was feeling it like, yo, who is this? And I rarely get that. I get, you know what I'm saying, most of the time when I play my rap music for people I drive, you know, like pick up or something like that, they be like, or testing or whatever, like bored to death. But when I played this album for people, they was like into it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's a plus. If I can get non-Christians to listen to the music, because a lot of music I play for people, they don't be feeling it. That's just the state of Christian hip-hop, at least in my circles. So it had the replay value as well. And again, I don't hear a lot of albums where I go back to them like months later, but I've been going back to this album ever since it came out. So to me, those are the reasons why I felt that this was the album of the year. I think Shy was a close second, like I said. Shy stepped up production-wise, probably the best produced, you know what I'm saying, beats, stuff like that. Album, just uniqueness, it was there. Of course, he gonna bring it lyrically, but delivery and flow-wise, he still needs to step it up. Hooks, getting better, but he still needs to step it up. You know what I'm saying? Still needs to step it up. If it was any other year, I would probably say Shaolin was the album of the year, but because all of these factors, I got to give a slight edge to Blacklight. But it was a close second. So Shy definitely brought it, but I got to give it to Blacklight, man. So those are my reasons. Love to hear your opinion. This is your boy Roz here with Perceived Across the Blog. Kobe Sutton, I'm out. Triples.